Your servant calls. The world is in turmoil, unstable with its power, ours to take.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to a brand new campaign where we're playing Arkhan the Black. Why, you might be asking, why are you playing Arkhan the Black when Omens of Destructions came out? There's 4 new legendary lords. Why are you playing Arkhan? Well, I figured everyone else is sick of seeing all the Omens of Destruction campaigns. I mean, like, they're a dime a dozen at the moment, so I think this will be a good palate cleanser. I definitely do want to play like Gorbad, Golfag, Arbal, and Wurzag, actually, because Wurzag got a new update. That's kind of nice, and I do love Wurzag. I do want to play these factions, but this is Cal. If we do them all right, one after another, people will get bored. I know this. I will get bored, I think. So I'm going to do a faction that I've been wanting to play for a while now, actually, because I have read at least the first book of the Nagash, and Arkhan the Black is in there, and it's neat. And it's actually kind of funny because if you don't know, I don't think this is really a spoiler. This is like how Arkhan the Black is introduced in Nagash. Is like he used to be, a prince, I think, like sort of like the second or like the third son of a noble family, in Nahikara. So like he was just a gambler kind of guy, but he was called Arkhan the Black back then as well. And it's like, oh, was he a death magic sorcerer? No. It's because he liked to chew this root that turned his teeth black. So basically, Arkhan the Black came from the fact that he just chewed tobacco, which I find kind of hilarious. I went to school in Virginia. There was a lot of people that dipped and chewed. So, and like, I had some coworkers too, and like my first internship down there that just walked around with like the water bottles and just spit the entire time. Ugh. I am not a smoker or a chewer or a dipper. So, kind of like, ugh. But anyway, we're gonna play Arkhan the Black. Though his teeth are not black here, I guess, being the fact that he's all bone, teeth included, he kind of wanted to be like, yeah, maybe I should clean it up. And also, there's no point in chewing anymore, I guess. Anyway, Arkhan the Black. As you can see from his faction effects, Mortark. Arkhan the Black is the first and the most loyal of the evil Nagash's followers. Arkhan helped lead the coup, which brought the Arch Necromancer to power, and he was the first, after his lord, to imbibe in the elixir of life. What that means is we get to recruit some vampire count units. Mainly, what do we get? We get the ghouls, just the crypt ghouls, not the horrors. It's all right. Hex wraiths, can wraiths, and fellbass and direwolves. Oh, actually not too bad. We can make that work. Also, we get an army capacity, which is huge for the Tomb Kings. Getting a second army up and running right away, fantastic. Because I know like Khalida, she has a terrible start because she's fighting some vampires, as she does. But the thing is, like, her territory is kind of like there's a mountain in between it, so you just end up doing like Ring Around the Rosie, catching her, trying to chase down some vampires because it's not like they have to sit and recruit. They got just raised dead, so it's a terrible thing. And like the best way to deal with that is to have an army guard your settlements. You can't do that with the Tomb Kings at first unless you're Arkhan the Black, because we got the armor capacity +1. Though Tomb Kings hate us, I don't care, but Vampire Coast and Counts do like us. So hopefully we can team up with Manfred. I'm hoping he don't die. I'm hoping we can save Manfred and get a nice little vampire alliance with the lad. I think that'll be neat. Arkhan the Black himself gets the Lich King. Wins a magic power reserve and melee attack for the Lord's army. So I think it's natural that we make him a caster. Also, he gets greater arcane conduit, which is really good. So we're going to focus on magic with him, not so much being like a fighter, I think. Makes sense. Also, we got Prince Burkett, whatever, who is wrathful. All right, bonus for his infantry, +10. Not bad. All right, so we do get, I I think the best course of action is to beat up this guy and recruit our new army over here. Right? That makes the most sense. That makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Let's do some research, huh? Obviously, we have to research something that gives us army capacity, but then what does it unlock? I think this unlocks, like, the archers. Okay. The Hikaran warriors and skeletons. Tomb Guard would probably be the best bet, I think. I feel, because it's going to take 15 turns. And by the time we get here, I think we'll have some Tomb Guard. So I'm going to do the Tomb Guard one. The 5th Dynasty. Wisdom of the 5th Dynasty. And that will also give us this guy who does what? Buffs? That makes no sense. Why does the guy who buff up Ushabti is in the tree that buffs up the Tomb Guard? Why isn't he over here in the tree that buffs up the Ushabti? Tell me this is the guy that buffs up okay, this is the guy that buff up chariots. He should be over here. Who are you? You buff attack and range, what kind of goes for everyone. Isn't there a guy that buffs up Tomb Guard? Nope, you're the Ushabti guy, yes. No, wait, are there 2 Ushabti guys? They're a dynasty. No, you're the yeah, you're that guy. Yeah, we want that one. We want this one. And then I could have sworn there was a guy that buffed up Tomb Guard. Whatever. Maybe that's Cetra, really.
Come on.
All right. So we do have some fell bats. We do have these guys. Oh, I do have the mod that lets me trade my units away. Yes. I was kind of curious. How does this work when our units technically don't cost us money? All right. Well, I'm going to grab some Tomb Guard. I'm going to grab 2 of you. Get a nice line going. And what else do we want? What else do we want? I love this mod. I love this mod. It's such a good mod. Just to customize your starting army. It's such a nice change. It's nice, guys. It's very nice. What if we get like Ushabti Great Bows? They're pretty legit. And what else do we want? I mean, these guys are pretty legit as well. Acropolis Knights, yeah. Do we want the anti-large ones, though? Armor Pierce. I mean, I feel like we want these guys, don't we? We'll grab one. And Bone Giant? That'd be neat. What does this do? Construct. Ah, yes. I think we will grab... I mean, maybe getting just more Tomb Guard is probably the best bet. It just makes sense, really. And, I mean, a Ushabti. I am going... I mean, just another Tomb Guard. Just a shit ton of Tomb Guard. I would probably be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get that. All right, we spent our money on this army. It's great. All our money is gone. Is that the right idea? Maybe. I don't know, but the fact that we can't get these guys for a long time just makes it great. Also, the fact that we now don't have to worry about our unit capacity, because if you don't know, 2 Kings, all their units are free. As you can see, we're not in our own territory. We'll see later. But basically, you build buildings, and that increases your unit capacity, and you can recruit them at no cost. Which is, nice. Well, let's go test these boys out. I mean, decisive victory. This mod does make the first battle a little pointless, but we'll fight it anyway. I love starting with a nice, beefy army. There's gonna be no contest fighting down these, poor people. With our Tomb Guard and more Tomb Guard. Because look at these guys. Oh, such good lads. Especially our Necropolis Knights as well. They are going to mess up the enemy cav, because that's what they're great for. They got the anti-large of 32. Hot damn. That's a lot. So, anti-large killers. All right, as we advance, go mess them up, boys. One thing Tomb Guard don't have, though, is good charge bonus. So we're going to let them charge us. Then we're going to do a nice little, like, Desert Haze thing, the Libra Mortis, to give us a nice little physical resistance. Fairly good. It's fairly good. Yep, they are dying fast. Oh, yeah, we just messed up their knights errant. Oh, my God. I mean, skeletons surfing on snakes. Pretty metal. And, yep, they're dead. The enemy general is... Whoa, that is way too far. There we go. That's not as where I wanted to go. The enemy general keeps going after my Ushapti with great bows. But, I mean, they're relatively okay. I mean, it says winning decisively against an enemy lord. That's pretty great. But, I mean, we're going to send in our boy, Prince Burkett. That guy, because he does have anti-large. 25, pretty good. The problem is, while he's on foot, the guy just keeps running away. What annoying. But a spirit leech is gonna break the guy and cause him to rout along with the rest of the army. Good job, everybody. I mean, stop. I mean, just get out of here, man. Get out of here. You're the only one left. All right, yeah. That'll do it. Ah, lovely. Shall we keep marching? I mean, we didn't take any damage, really. Only 29 losses. We'll continue the march and get some money, because I did spend it all on my units.
Destroy them.
Yoink. Decisive. I feel like we can auto-resolve that. Yeah, it's fine. And we'll take it. Nice. All right, they are destroyed, and we can build something. What's the growth building? Is it that? No. It's that one. We'll build growth. Because, I mean, these do provide growth. That is true. Casualty replenishment, control, growth. Growth, obviously, growth. And then we can recruit lads. Who do we recruit? I guess dogs. Get a bunch of dogs. Maybe get some bats as well. Seems like a good idea. And training. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get some lads. We're gonna get a nice stack of guys just to hunt down the archers, I think. I think that's good. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. Oh, yeah, we can also get a lad. All right, so we're gonna get, I feel like strong. Get a strong guy. Kawatamun. I gotta rename these guys. What am I gonna rename them? Got it. We're gonna name these guys after Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. Of course, so you're gonna be Yugi. Yugi. King Yugi, I guess. Welcome to board, and you can be, Joey. Joey Wheeler. Is it Prince Joey Wheeler? Does it say Prince? Yep, Prince Joey Wheeler. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we gotta go beat up her, don't we?
Consent given.
Consent given. I mean, and you know what the best thing? We can use King Louis as bait. We can draw in. Where is her pawns? Around here somewhere, isn't she? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to get magic, but I'm gonna recruit guys with you instead. A little mix and match. think that would be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. All right, some vampires are dead. Great. We got some rights. What rights do we got? Insignificant. Oh, we don't have the... Oh, get a casket of skulls? Man. And also Lord of Recruit rank would have been nice for King Yugi. It's fine. He's fine. All right. We are going to declare war. Rapans, suck it. Oh, there she is. Honestly, we win? Crazy. That is honestly crazy that we win in that fight. But, ooh, here's my thinking though. I mean, I could just fight that. I could just auto-resolve that. I lose the bats. I don't really care too much about bats. Got them taken care of. Yes. Then we'll get some skellies. Skellies, you guys, and yeah, I mean, I'll see how it is. Because I want to go over here. I have a feeling, I have a hunch that Rapans will come after us. I think she will. I think she'll see King Yugi, especially the fact that now he has less guys with him, is gonna be like, oh, I need to jump that, and we can get that ambush, which will be tasty. Okay, ambush was foiled, but that's fine. That is a-okay, guys. That means we can stop recruiting these guys, get Yugi over here.
Unliving Mars.
Come on, Yug. And then we'll attack Rapans. And she wants to fight. I love it. And she's going to be tired, right? Winded. She's going to be winded. That's fine. That is a-okay, because we got some Ushapti Gritbus. We got some doggies. And we got our Tomb Guard. I love it. She does have a lot of knights, but, you know, it's Bretonia. To be expected. Though, I am going to say, I'm going to save it right now. I'm going to save it right now because it's a beautiful day. It does not feel like it's like, you know, holiday season. It is gorgeous out. And before the sunlight goes away, I want to go riding. I'm going to go take my bike out, ride around for a little bit, and I'll come back to this. See you soon. Is this the part of the episode where I left to go for a motorcycle ride? It might be. I think it is. I mean, it's like I recorded 2 episodes after I got back and stuff, so I'm a little like behind. And exactly, I honestly don't remember what happens in this fight. Wrong button. But oh yes, I remember. They just have a bunch of knights that we gotta deal with. So I'm gonna send in Joey Wheeler to deal with that, along with some tomb guards with halbards. I mean, try to intercept them, but sort of get charged by the questing knights. I mean, it wasn't a great charge. That was a better charge, but honestly, we didn't take too much damage from it, so I think it's fine. I'm trying to get my dogs in a good position where they can get some flanks, but then I see Rapans going after my Ushapti. I was like, no, just dogs, pin her down for a bit. Just pin her down. I don't want her killing my Ushapti. Oh no, he died. That's fine. I mean, the Ushapti actually won't do a terrible job keeping her busy, so it is what it is. Henry Lamassif is a pretty crazy paladin. He's really tough, but he's only level, do I know his level? Level 6. So our Necropolis Knights are gonna beat the shit out of him. If he's like level 20, oh, he's gonna be dangerous. A dangerous boy. Alright, but I mean, everything else in this army is pretty much crap. Yeah, our Tomb Guard are just running over everything. All the peasants. Arkhan the Black is getting stuck in, beating some guys up. I mean, he's no Rapans in melee. But once we get him to be a caster, I think he'll be pretty good. Dropping purple suns around. I mean, death magic, I'm not a huge fan of. It's okay. just like starting off, it has like no damage output. The only thing it's got is Spirit Leech, which is, you know, fine, especially when Rapunzel comes over to try to beat us up. Luckily, we're pretty embedded. I know she's hunting down Arkhan, isn't she? She's coming for him. Arkhan, she will kick your ass, so maybe don't fight her. Uh-oh. I mean, nice hit in the back, I suppose. But Arkhan, I mean, he's fine for the moment. She's having a hard time trying to find him. Oh, we get blinded. And I think she's going to go for a swing. Yep. Getting hit. We're getting hit, guys. Luckily, we have lost enough people that we are actually replenishing a little bit. Honestly, like, these boosts are not really that... I mean, they're fine. You hardly notice it. It's not really a huge lot of healing. And honestly, I never really get the use Shop D. I feel like the Tomb King little power bar thing is really good for the AI. Not so great for the player because it requires you to be losing your units. So, yeah, not ideal. Take out that, Rapans. I guess the replenishment would be nice. Guess we can follow up the attack and hit her. But anyway, that was a very nice little motorcycle ride I took. Though, while it is nice out, I kind of forgot that, like, it gets dark at 4 o'clock. So I was like, oh, temperature dropped fast. So I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's not fun. So get home, take a hot shower, get all snuggly, and then beat up our pants. What a day. What a day. We will take, I think the more movement range would be nice, because then we can't attack anyone. Fine, that's cool. Can you? All right, well, who do we go after? I don't know. We'll find someone to fight. Him. Should I buff up my skellies? What does this do? Armor and melee defense, which is all pretty good. Okay. We can do that. Ooh, Conquer action might be the better option, but Blade Master is also fine. Glad we got actual... No, we don't have mounts. Nagash, you don't have a mount. No. Arkhan, next level you get a mount. Sure. I mean, Yugi's got a mount. He's such a lower level than you, man. Ooh, let's get jars. We start getting jars. I forgot about jars. We need jars. Also pots. Pottery. What are we going to use the pottery for? I don't know. It's not like we need to put our cereal in it. We're undead. All right. I think, do we go for Fyrus or this lad? I think Fyrus probably. You are upgrading your defenses, so no, maybe we do go for this.
Erase them.
Oh, and you sail away, coward. Coward.
King of greatest dynasty.
Those Victor. I really don't want to fight this siege, so I'm not going to. Right idea? Probably not, but we can get dogs. That's not hard to do. Well, actually, maybe it is. But we can get other guys. Actually, you get out. You get in. You recruit just spears, because, you know, it is whatchamacall them. Bretonia, they do love their cav. So we'll take that, and then we'll go for this guy.
Possible.
I mean, he's just gonna have peasants and bowmen, really. All right, Arkhan is getting guys. King Yugi is doing things as well. Decisive. I mean, that is just a bunch of poor people. You're gonna kill the... Screw it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That is a nice thing about playing Tomb Kings. You don't really care too much about your units. You're like, I can always get more at no cost. Is there the one that helps with recruitment? No. All right. I mean, recruitment +1. Army replenishment is actually quite nice. 20%. Hot damn. Though, I think we're replenishing just fine.
Be done.
So, let's just go for the growth. And then you... we're going to give you units. We're going to give you these guys.
Your advice.
So we'll get a bunch of skeletons. A bunch of skellies. And let's get Soul Blight. And Conqueror. What are you going to do, Marie LeBeau? Attack Kofa? Can you think one prophetess can take out a settlement?
Power of...
Your mighty tomb blade lies dormant, my lord. It requires a powerful soul to feed its hunger and become an instrument of true power. Perhaps it is time to seek a suitable donor for the task.
Okay. What does the Tomb Blade of Arkhan do? Control income post-battle loot. That's actually kind of nice because, you know, that's how we make our money. We don't make money from buildings, really. Weapon strength plus 14% and summon scullies. All right. All right. That's not so bad.
The Black Tower.
Though it did show like the quest battle had like 4 guys. So I highly doubt that's the case. We could give you a fireball.
All shall...
I kind of want to give you the fireball.
Arkhan the Black.
I mean, the potion of Farsight. This item just shows up everywhere now, doesn't it?
What?
All right, well, we can go kill her.
To battle for the Creator's God.
Bye-bye. And Rapunzel is dead. Ha ha ha. Lovely.
Watches.
All right, do we want to build up here or here? Well, we can't build up in either place, so let's build up this. All right, now, I guess let's go beat up these guys? Seems like a good shout.
Good.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Legions move.
All right, we're going to hand over the bats. We'll hand over the bats. And we will recruit more skeletons. Because what else are we going to grab? Beat up these guys. Get some territory. I mean, I don't really need the... I mean, I probably should take the mountains away from the dwarves, right? Seems like the smart choice. Well, all right. Kind of beat me to the punch, but actually that's fine. That just means we can take out the dwarves. Because I'm pretty sure that is both their armies. And the one guy's marching. So, you know, they're screwed. Declare war.
No, we fight.
I mean, close victory. But what if we get King Yugi?
Consent given.
Hold on. If I do this?
In camp.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Close victory. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Should we fight the dwarves? I feel like this is going to be the one fight they put up, so let's fight the dwarves. All right, skellies. We're going to hold these dwarves at this choke point. Well, it's a little bit of a choke point. I mean, they could get around here, obviously, but I don't know if they will. Fireball! Son of a bitch, it hits the one rock! I thought that, I honestly didn't even see the rock when I shot. I mean, like, there's one rock, you hit the one obstacle, Arkhan. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm sending my spears up front to tire out the army. a little bit. We got the bats flying overhead. They have their miners trying to hunt them down, which is not really a great idea because they can't throw their mines up into the air. Or their blasting charges, I mean. And I'm just waiting for them to get isolated a little bit, and then we'll jump them with the bats. All right, do a nice little soul blight and start wearing them down. So I have my skeleton spears as the first line, and then all my tomb guard as the second line. My idea is that these guys are gonna die to the dwarves. Not really these dwarves, but all these dwarves coming in now. So it's like, my thought is like, yeah, the skeleton spears can die. They'll tire out these guys as they fight. And then our tomb guard, fresh as a daisy, will pick up the leftovers. Yeah, these guys are just sacrificial. But honestly, they're actually doing all right. They're not even like swordsmen, they're spears. All right, so our bats have broken that unit of miners. They're jumping on these ones and eating them alive. I mean, bats by themselves, not good. One unit of bats, not really that good. Two or three jumping on a single unit, oh, that's very good. Especially like isolated units, they do really well. All right, we got King Yugi over here helping out, observing, waiting for his army to show up. We can throw these skeletons in as well. They are also sacrificial. Start beating them up. I mean, obviously, the big threat is going to be this Demon Slayer. He is going to be a problem, but we'll send Yugi in. Is it the best idea? No. But it's all I got. How much anti-large do you have? 25. Amazing. And Yugi is on a large skeleton horse, so that could be a problem. All right. So we're pretty much wrapping up around here. We got the Necropolis Knights doing some nice cycle charges into the rear of all of these Dowie. Though cycle charge is not really the best. I mean, they got 40 charge bonus. They're not really shock cav. They're more like, you know, melee cav. So we'll just throw them in there. But I mean, charging's still really good. You don't have to rely on it though, which is nice. All right, we are buffing King Yugi with the aspect of dread, just so he has magical attacks to get through this guy's physical resistance of 35. Nope, wait. Oh shit, you actually don't have any resistance, do you? You just have ward resistance and magical spell resistance. Are you supposed to have resistance? Honestly, I thought you did. That's why I did the whole thing. Well, I guess it was unnecessary. All right. Well, we're gonna just Spirit Leech him to death. Have a heart attack. Ooh, that was a very violent heart attack. All right, well, the enemy army reinforcements are flooding in. Let's fast forward as we sort of get set up. So I got King Yugi's armies to take the front line now, and we're gonna send our spears, who did really well, surprisingly, over here, and then we get a nice encircle because reinforcements do not like to come in formation. They just like to funnel in and hit the first thing that they see. So we are gonna, they're gonna bog down this area, so we're just gonna wrap around and hit them. All right, the Necropolis Knights are going after the miners. That way they stop throwing some charges. Just tie them up, because otherwise they're gonna throw stuff at me, and I'm not gonna be thrilled about that. Oh no, are they gonna throw shit? Oh, they're actually gonna try to throw shit at my Necropolis Knights. Is that good? Honestly, it didn't do that much. Weathered that pretty well. All right. I mean, I still haven't even thrown in my Tomb Guard yet. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, that would hurt. That did hurt, but it's fine. It's fine. One more charge. Ugh. It's fine. The Necropolis Knights will deal with them. Yeah, so you see, we are moving our guys to get in there. I'm pulling out my command group just because Arkhan is taking some damage. Going up against that Lord, I don't really need him to fight him. So I mean, these guys can handle the guy. But we're gonna pull out Arkhan. Pull him out and start enveloping all of these Dowie. I mean, Dowie are tanky SOBs, but if they're surrounded on all sides, they're gonna have a bad day. All right, another Spirit Leech. I mean, how much spell resistance does this guy have? 35. So, I mean, but it's all we got. I mean, I'm using Soul Blight where I can, because that honestly, that is the better spell to cast for facing Dowie, just because take away their armor. Like, ready? All right, how much armor you got? 50 now. 50 armor, 20 attack, still 34 defense, but you know, I mean, taking away the armor and weapon damage. It's good. It's very good. Also, it's very pretty. I like the purple. I like it. All right. Oh, look at that. We actually got the Ushapti. It's at the end of the battle. Everyone is broken, but I've actually got the Ushapti to summon it. I never summoned in the Ushapti as Tomb Kings. Never. Okay. Tomb Guard did very little in that fight, but I was keeping them fresh if we needed them. But honestly, I was surprised our Skeleton Warriors held out for that long. I thought I was going to lose guys. So proud. All right, well, let's move up. Why aren't we getting replenishment? Because it's a terrible place, obviously. So let us get... What are the penalties here? Control, construction, casualty, replenishment, and less money. Yeah. Well, in that case, let's just get some growth and control. Growth and control. Doom and darkness? Meh. I like the soul. Well, we can get life leeching, actually. Life leeching.
Land of the dead.
And jars. Get a lot of jars. We need jars. Because we need jars for the flock of Jeff, which are terrible. Carrions are just god-awful. Just terrible. Terrible unit. Anything we can build over here? Nope. But next turn. But we could, if we get 3,000 gold, we could upgrade our starting capital. That would be nice.
Forget what you know.
Peace?
I know.
No, no peace. It's gonna be so easy just to roll up on these guys now. Just run them over. Like,
Immortality and power. My way
go get him, Yugi.
to war.
I mean, we can send in backup.
Destroyed. Arrive.
Oh, we lost a skeleton. No! Whatever will I do?
In my name.
Yes, but going this way.
Come, seven.
Can I hit this next turn?
Death and destruction.
Looks like I could.
Land of the dead.
Skellies. Just a stack of skellies. Oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, the main reason I'm taking this is because of the resources, like the gems and the iron, because that does mean we could create certain things. Anything good? No, probably. Well, I mean, we can get an inscribed Kosef, which is not that bad, and an enchanted mace. Also not bad. So we can get those things. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Right now, we can get some pots. Pots can make us something. What will it make us? I don't know. More growth, I guess, in this area. Because it's going to be bad to grow. So, a lot of growth. Lot of growth.
I only parley with those.
Oh, you freaking... That sucks. That sucks. All right, well, what do we want? Do we want to... Okay, a Tomb Prince, Necrotech, and Lich Priest enter your throne room and offer themselves in your service. What do we want? A Lich Priest? Maybe. Money? wouldn't be the worst. But getting heroes is tough for the Tomb King, so I think... a priest. A death. A death priest. Perfect. Dark magician. Perfect. I mean, Arkhan already does that, but you can go help Yugi. It's perfect. All right, hold on, just out of curiosity, what do you do, buddy? You're a channeler. All right, not bad. That's fine. That's cool. That's legit. All right, enemy here. Okay, we got a bodyguard, we got control, construction for infrastructure and stuff. I mean, that's all fine. That's all chill. Can we... Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Bada bing, bada boom. Dwarves are dead. Then, we got... I mean, I could throw King Yugi over here. Is this a good idea? I don't think so, actually. I don't think this is a good idea for King Yugi. They might jump him with 2 armies. But, oh, they do have a trebuchet. I was thinking, like, they need to wait for a moment, right? Casket of Souls, replenishment, local... I mean, okay. I need a Casket of Souls. That's what I need. Can I get a Casket of Souls? No. Wait, why can't I get a casket? 5,000 gold, son of a bitch. That's so much gold.
You are not him.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is dandy. I could use some more gold. I could use some Ushapti. Wouldn't mind that. Let's get some Ushapti. Ooh, is that building up Virus? Is that good? That might not be the play. Who knows? All right, growth. Sure. Sure. Okay. This is fine. It's probably not fine. We're probably gonna lose King Yugi. Not a huge loss. I mean, are our guys immortal? Oh shit, the guy backed off. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Only death awaits.
All right, go that way. Hang out. Oh, I would like to recruit some like archers and stuff, but
This is my will.
I feel like if we do that, they'll jump us. Hey, Aranessa.
Swordfish is ready to sail.
We can chill, right?
What? Now we're talking!
Yeah, we're chill with the pirates.
Sartos!
Sylvania greets thee.
How are you doing? Hey, you're not at war with anyone, which is actually pretty good. I would love for Manfred to live. I think that would be great. I think that would be fantastic.
Of greatest din.
You did fall back. Nice. All for that. I mean, do you think we could take him and the garrison with King Yugi and just a stack of skeleton warriors? Maybe. Would I want to fight that? No. So I'm not going to. I mean, I might be able to ambush the guy. That's a possibility. It is an ambush. I mean, it's just skeletons on these guys. I don't think that's gonna be a very interesting fight. Just skeletons fighting peasants. I think it's probably best that we just auto-resolve that. That way they're just all dead.
For the Creator God.
Nice. And Sir John is sitting nearby.
Never.
And we got Mad Maps. Mad Maps. This is one of the new items. I've never gotten this before. So uncharted passes 20% to appear in random nearby region upon ending turn. Campaign movement range plus 50%. So we might just end up in a random location. That's hilarious. How about we give you a mad map? And we can give you the ruby ring. We could give you, I don't know.
Be done.
I mean, obsidian amulet is garbage. They said they're gonna update this, you know? They said they're gonna make it so, honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. But they said they were doing something. Oh, can we attack?
This way.
Possibly. We might be able to follow up.
You are wrong.
Are you gonna help? Yeah. Run away, you coward. Run away. Alright, well, we're gonna have to march. That's cool. That's fine. We can march. We can march, and we can attack. Decisive victory. Fight this one. I mean, we could fight it. It would be funny seeing these guys all run away terrified as we just throw a stack of skeletons at them. But maybe we save it for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.